Hey, it's Guard here, and I'm going to do a little quick video on how to de-winterize a Coachmen 22C Li3. But I do have to admit, this is not going to be exactly right because I've already de-winterized it, and I made a couple other videos. I didn't like them, and I don't want to fill it back up with antifreeze and all that mess. So here we go. Okay, so when you winterized by using antifreeze, this hose right here, this is the pickup hose. You unscrew this plug on the end of it and you put it into a jug of antifreeze and you turn this valve right here so it's crossways like this, and when you turn your water pump on, it sucks the antifreeze through this hose because it can't pull out of the freshwater tank. So now that we're going to de-winterize, you make sure that this cap is on there, on the hose right there. Just put it out of the way, turn this so it's parallel to the line, and this is a kind of a unusual step right here, but it's kind of important in my thoughts. These are the low point drains, and if you just flush the system without flushing these, you'll have antifreeze in these little pipes right here. So put a bucket underneath the van, like a 2-gallon bucket or so, and then open up this valve like this, and water will start coming out, or the antifreeze will start coming out. So put the bucket under there. I'll show you where that comes out. Put a bucket under there, open both these up so that they're parallel to the pipe, the little handle, and then take the kitchen sink and open the kitchen sink up hot and cold so it can have a release, so it won't have like a vacuum on it, and all that will drain out from there, and that'll get rid of a lot of the antifreeze out of the system. Let me show you what it looks like underneath the van. Okay, just that few seconds I had it open, you can see where the water came out right here. So if you look up, you'll see the pipes up there. Right there's a blue pipe and a red pipe. Okay, so after you've open up the kitchen faucet and let it run, all this water come out, go back there and close those two handles so that they're across the line, and then that way we can continue on with the flushing of the system. Okay, underneath the van is my freshwater tank because I have an Li3, and there's a little white spigot that comes out, and it has a handle on it, and the handle is open like this in line because it would drain the tank. So you want to turn that crossways so when you put water in the tank it won't drain out. And then I hooked up my hose here to the freshwater tank inlet, and I put about 25% of the tank full of water. So I have some water in the tank now. So we're going to go inside the RV next. Okay, so my Truma is under this drawer, so I pull the drawer out and there's these little levers here, and you lift them up right here. You squeeze both of them and you can take the drawer off. It's really simple, just came right off. And then push these back in so you don't bend them or hurt yourself. Alright, so down below, this is the way your system would look if you're winterized with antifreeze. The input, which is on the blue pipe right here, is crosswise. The output of the Truma, which is red, is crosswise, and on your bypass it's parallel to the white hose. This little handle down here is pointing sideways. Okay, this right here shows the Truma bypassed, but now there's all this antifreeze inside the water system. So what we need to do first is flush the system, with the exception of the Truma. So
don't want water, don't want antifreeze in the Truma, right?
Right.
Sorry, this is the best cameraman you have.
Okay. Alright, so I'm already de-winterized like I said before, so I'm just kind of like showing you the steps because it's already done. But at this point what I would do is I would open up each of the faucets, the hot, side, the cold side of the kitchen, the bathroom, the hot and cold sides. I'd flush the toilet, and I'd go outside to the outside shower and have the blue hose connected to it and let the water go through it. And you want to do that until all the pink water disappears and you just have fresh water. Once the fresh water is coming out, that means that your pipes, the system, is now flushed. And at that point we can unbypass the Truma. So let's show you how you unbypass it. So let's go back in here now. Okay, so to unbypass it, this little white hose right here, I turn it so that the handle is crosswise to the white line. I do the red like this. I make it so it's in line with the red pipe. And the blue, I turn it so it's in line with the blue pipe. That means the water comes from this blue hose from the water pump. It comes around the bend, it goes into the Truma, gets heated up, it comes out the red pipe, and it goes out to our faucets. And the bypass is not used at that point. So at this point, with the water pump on, you'll hear a lot of noise as the Truma fills up with water. Okay, it's very important to remember to unbypass it. If you turn on the water heater with it bypassed, you have a good chance of ruining stuff because it's designed to heat water, and if there's nothing in there, it's going to mess it up. So before you turn on your water heater, you can use the Truma cabin heater, but without water. But you can't use your Truma water heater without water. So before you turn on your Truma water heater, verify that it's not bypassed. Because you might have taken your RV to a shop and had them de-winterize it for you too. They might not have known it. So just verify before you turn on your Truma water heater that it's no longer bypassed. Alright, so at this point you are now ready to travel. Your water heater is no longer bypassed. You have water in your system. You're ready to travel. You're ready to go out and see America. And Deb had a suggestion of a place to visit.
It's Micanopy, Florida, which is a little tiny town located near Gainesville, Florida. It's the oldest inland settlement in Florida. It's is also the site where Doc Hollywood was filmed.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to go to Ocala, so we're going to swing by and see Micanopy. Of course, we've been there about 5 times now. Yeah. We like Micanopy. All right, well, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber already, and have a great day. So, take care. Bye.